responsibility for the things that they do and say, specifically on.
This vlog is going to be all about self-care this week and learning to just take care of myself, trying to feel more confident again. Good morning, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. So it is Monday morning and I am taking a quick walk with my coffee. Not long. One sec, let me get this mask off because I don't want to walk with it on. So I'm not going to walk for long. This is not like I don't really know what to say. I just want to reset my mind before I get started with work. So it's like 6 a.m. It's actually a lot lighter than it normally is. It's been like pitch black until like, I want to say almost 7 for a long time now. So I don't know. It's a lot lighter than normal, which is really nice. But it actually feels really good out here right now. Has a little bit of crispness to the air, which is good. So I'm not quite going up this ramp yet. Like I haven't tried since surgery. I'm not 100% sure when I will try that. I think it's a little bit too advanced for me at the moment. I'm not even sure if I'll go the whole way around back here. We'll see. But anyway, I just wanted to say hi and say that this vlog is going to be all about self-care this week and learning to just take care of myself, trying to feel more confident again, working on getting rid of the self-doubt that has been in my head for quite a while now, and working on my mindset just around my career and what my real priorities are and actually living like that, because I haven't been, to be honest, not fully, and I've had things in my head that have been holding me back for so long now. And I'm ready to just like get to work against it. So right now I'm taking this little mini walk just as a mental thing, to be honest. And we'll see. I don't know if I'll do the same thing every day. I don't know if I'll go sit by the pool, try to meditate for a few minutes some days. I don't really know yet. I think I'll just go with whatever I feel like I need that day. So I'm just gonna enjoy my coffee, and then I will go back and, watch some YouTube and rest and stuff. That's what I've been doing in the mornings, but I just think it's not enough. Like, it's been fine, but I've just been in a horrible headspace when it comes to work lately. I've been feeling very, very restless, so I need to get myself out of that, and I need to actually work on getting myself out of that. There's so much more equipment here than there was before. I need to actually do the work to get myself out of that rather than just hope that something changes in my head. If that makes sense. So I'm almost all the way around. I'm just gonna head back. I don't want to go too long because of my knee, obviously, and my shoulder hurts right now, holding this up. So I'm gonna go, but welcome back to the vlog. I'm so happy that you are here. Oh, one more quick thing. This morning walk thing is also really good for my steps, to get in definitely more steps in the morning, which is good. So I have a busy schedule again today, so I won't get in very many steps or range of motion sessions until later on in the day, unfortunately.
Something about what you've done or said has triggered either their own inferiority, their own fear, or their own
little break. Thankful for it. Someone canceled, which is great, but yeah, I'm not feeling work. Do I ever feel work? No, but I need to charge my watch soon. Feeling very, very tired today. We'll see what I get up to the rest of the day, to be honest. King has off tomorrow, so I'm praying that some more people cancel tomorrow because I'm just over it. I'm over everything right now. Good morning, guys. It is 8. No, it is not. It's so dark outside. It is 5:56, 5:57, something like that. So, sorry it is so dark. Hopefully it'll be a little bit lighter coming outside. One sec. Okay, so I have decided to just take a little walk like I did a couple days ago. With my coffee, so I'm just gonna take a quick little lap down here on the bottom. I'm not gonna go up yet. There's just some things that I want to say really quickly about self-care in this vlog. I feel like I've not been doing as good of a job as I had hoped, but it's kind of what I expected. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a weird couple weeks, so that's kind of like why I felt like I needed to really focus on self-care. And self-care can look different in different seasons of your life and how you're feeling and what you're going through, and what you're able to actually do and how you feel mentally more than anything. But coffee's always self-care. I love coffee. But I decided to go for a walk this morning because I didn't yesterday, and the day before when I did, it really did help me feel better, and it also helped me obviously get a head start on my steps for the day, which is amazing. One second, my shoulder is killing me. So yeah, getting in a head start for steps in the day really makes me feel good, as well as literally just getting in a simple walk in the morning, because usually I just like go downstairs and set everything up for work and get right on my computer and watch YouTube, which is fine, because that's honestly what I've been feeling like doing, and it's been fine, honestly. But yeah, sometimes it's good to just like do something good for myself. So I'm gonna finish my walk, and then I'm just gonna go do my normal morning stuff. King is off today, so he's here. Oh, another self-care thing that I'm not actually doing for myself, but will make me feel better. We're having a cleaning lady come clean the place today, which we've decided would be good because I hate cleaning. Not that we don't clean at all. It's kind of a mess right now, though, to be honest. But yeah, that'll just be really nice, and that will help us feel better. So that is totally worth it for us, and it's not very expensive either. So very nice. Okay, I'm gonna finish my walk. My shoulder is killing me, and I'll try to catch up with you later today. I don't really know what's happening because King is off, like I said, so today will be a little different, which I guess is self-care, to be honest, you know. And he's gonna play grass volleyball, I think, this afternoon, which I will go. Obviously I can't do anything, but I will go. And I don't know if anything else will happen or not, but that's it for right now. One more thing. I'm so happy that there's finally some light outside at this time. For the past, I don't even know how long, it has been pitch black until like 7 a.m. I don't know if I mentioned this the other day, I might have, but until I start teaching. So I sit down here in the complete dark, like pitch blackness. You know, I wake up to pitch blackness, go down here for an hour in complete darkness, and then it starts to get light, and I don't get to enjoy it because I start work. It's just really hard when it's completely dark outside. So something that does make me feel better is that there's some lightness. It's not very bright, but it's something. In here it looks really dark actually, but out there it was nice. So that is something that I'm happy about right now. can't see a blooming thing, so sorry. Another bit of self-care, honestly, is coming outside in my breaks. I'm super happy to actually have a couple of breaks today. I haven't in literally forever, so that's fun. But just go outside and breathe the air. That might sound weird, but seriously. Does my soul some good, which is self-care. It is so bright, I need sunglasses. But yeah, I actually came out here to do some range of motion stuff. So in a way, this is self-care too, because obviously, well, it's painful, but it is still self-care because I need this for health and longevity and athleticism and everything that I want out of life. To return to normal life, to return to a normal athlete style life. I'm being blinded right now. It's very bright out here. Can't tell. Yeah, which all of those things are self-care, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment. That's an important point, actually. I feel like a lot of people are like, self-care is like making yourself feel good in the moment, but that's not always the case. Like sometimes it's doing what your body needs, not what you feel like in the moment, or doing what your mindset, your mental health needs, even if it's not what you feel like doing in the moment. So it's not always fun. It doesn't always feel amazing or whatever in the moment, because that's not really the point of self-care, even though that's what most people online talk about. So, random point of the day that I just felt like I needed to share. Hopefully in my longer break, I'm actually planning on going out to journal on my computer, so I don't have paper lying everywhere later. Yeah, in my longer break. I only have half an hour right now, so I'm just going to do my knee exercises, and that's probably about it for this break. Maybe like walk around a little bit, but yeah, I don't have that long, so I need to get to it. Okay, so I didn't end up where I was going to be because there's someone doing some workouts over there under the overhang, so I don't want to be over there. So I don't know what's wrong with that tree. It's like hanging lower and lower for some reason. Sorry, it's kind of loud over here too. Otherwise I probably would have sat over there because I don't know if I'll be able to see my screen when I'm journaling, but it's fine. So I still have half an hour-ish. I have longer than that, but like, I don't know, maybe like 40 minutes or so until I have to work again. But it's kind of nice to just sit out here. I haven't done this in a long time, to just be outside. That is another like self-care thing that really just makes me feel so much better about everything. Just seriously like feeling the sun on my skin, like feeling it like soak into my skin. It gives me so much happiness. Kind of weird, but it does, and I know I'm not alone with that. And just being outside in nature in general, which is why I love living here and why I love just being outside as much as I can. Also, in the last class, I told the girl that I'm a personal trainer, and so she asked me a question at the end when we were just talking because we had some extra time, and she was like, how do you stay motivated to work out? I was like, I understand. But yeah, I was able to give some advice, and then now I'm like, I need to take my own advice, which I am working on. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. That just felt really nice though, to give advice to someone in an area that I truly do care about, even though you can't tell by looking at me, I know. And my life has been a mess lately, but that's just how it is right now, I guess. But I'm just gonna journal. I'm not gonna usually like talk out my feelings, but I'm just gonna journal today because I feel like I just need to get it down on paper / write it on the computer. So while listening to this lovely bubbly sound of the water and being in the sun. I don't get to actually be in the sun that much because usually I don't come down until later to like swim, which honestly, I totally wish I could swim right now, but when it's later in the day, the sun is covered by the buildings since the sun sets that way, which they did on purpose, but it's quite annoying because I have the time usually to come out a little bit later in the day because I like to get my work done first, otherwise it's not going to happen. But then I can't get any sun, which is not okay with me. Not for any sort of like tanning, it's more like just it makes me happy and vitamin D is necessary. All right, I'm gonna go. But to keep this self-care vlog going, laundry. So I'm going to put in a little laundry real quick because I'm learning more and more that that is a version of self-care. Taking care of my space, taking care of what we have, making sure we have the clothes that we need at the right time, all of that kind of stuff, and not letting it pile up. Definitely self-care makes me feel better. The past couple weeks have been quite difficult for me mentally, I would say, just with feeling very tired and tired of my job and just tired of life, to be honest. So I say that because I've definitely let some things go from the house. Thankfully we did actually, I think I might have mentioned this yesterday, but we did hire a person to come clean yesterday. So it is fairly clean. It's obviously not perfect, especially now, because we've lived since that. But yeah, I just wanted to say laundry is a version of self-care, and I have to force myself to just get it done. So today is not a normal day when I do that, but yesterday was a weird day because King had off, so we were gone in the afternoon, and so I didn't get my workout in. We were also gone in the evening. We stayed up so late. Like, I don't stay up late anymore because I wake up at 5:30, and so does King, and so does most of his friends, because they're all teachers now, anyway, friends that we hang out with now. So anyway, we get up quite early, so like I do not stay out late. We got home at like 11:30, I think, so we didn't get to sleep till like 12, which I don't even remember the last time that I've gone to bed that late. So I got like 5 hours of sleep last night, which is not ideal. I'm not actually sure if we have enough time before we have to teach again, but one other thing, today has been insane. So today did not start off very well. It actually started off horribly. So I'm already tired, right? Because I just told you I had like 5 hours of sleep, which is not nearly enough for anyone, but definitely not for me. I need my sleep for sure. One sec. So anyway, I went downstairs. This old guy decided to take my room this morning, which he's been taking the first one. So I was like really annoyed. And then I find out that none of the outlets were working. None of them. So I was tired this morning and wanted to like still have my rest time. So I didn't do anything about it. And I was like, well, it's probably fine. It should last most of the time. But then I didn't have a plan for if it wasn't lasting. My computer then decided to drain all of its energy super fast, or all of its battery energy, I don't know, super fast. And in the first class, it literally died. So I had to run outside of the room, out in the open, to finish the class real quick. And that's not ideal. And then obviously I had 5 classes back to back today, and I was like, I have no time. So the Lord was good though. The next class, the person was late, and I just decided to make a run for it. And I grabbed all my stuff super quick, ran up here, upstairs, and got back here. She still wasn't in class. And then she did actually join later, but God was good and gave me that extra time to come up here. So I like set up everything super fast so I was ready just in case she joined, and she did. But thankfully I was already up here. So anyway, that's why I'm up here today. So anyway, did not start off well today, to be honest, but I'm trying to not like write off today as a bad day or something like a super unproductive day, because I tend to do that, and I don't like that mindset, because then it just makes me feel like it's okay to literally do nothing, and I just don't think that's the best use of my time. So one other thing, I finally got this book, guys. I have been wanting this book for so long. King actually found a YouTube video that was like describing some of this, like the main points kind of, and we watched it together as well. He watched it before, and then we watched it together, and it looked so good. And I was like, yeah, I've heard about this book, and I've been wanting to read it for forever. So we went to the mall yesterday because he was off, like I said, got this book, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. It's also just in time for vacation next week, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm really excited to dive into this. We also talked about some different things for how to just remind ourselves of our goals and the kind of people we want to be in our house, which we've never done before. And I'm really excited to see that come into fruition. So yeah, I will of course vlog as much of that as I can, as I remember to, but I thought I would include that in this like self-care vlog, because this is like ultimate self-care. just improving your mind, improving your habits, improving your lifestyle, which is something that we are definitely wanting to do right now for sure. That's it for now. Another self-care thing. I'm headed to the gym finally, so yeah, but I'm not going to take you with me today. I just really feel the need of just getting it in. And like I said before, I'm super tired today. So it's just a really good thing to just show up for myself. And I don't want to overcomplicate it by trying to film. Even though it's really not a big deal, it does make me feel like, it does make me feel like I don't know, don't want to go necessarily all the time if I am trying to put too much pressure on myself to film and stuff like that. So I'm going to leave you guys here. Actually, technically not, because I'm taking my phone, but just not going to film anything. And I'm just going to get it in. I'm going to show up for myself. And that is kind of like, that is my main goal right now, just to show up for myself, do something really good for my body and help me feel good mentally, physically, everything. So there's also PT tonight. Don't know if I'll film, we'll see, but that's later. So I'm going to go get a workout in. Okay, so it's super loud in here, so I will try to be quick, but I am at volleyball on Thursday because I just did PT, as I mentioned earlier today, I believe. It went really well. I actually feel really encouraged. I noticed that my walking is it's pretty much there. Like, I felt like extension and flexion when I was walking was feeling a lot more natural, and it actually wasn't hurting for once, which is insane because that has never happened for such a long time. So that felt really good. The rest of it went well as well, I feel like. So definitely saw huge improvements in flexion, which is something I needed to see. The last little bit of extension is frustrating because I wish I could just get there, but it is what it is. So anyway, I'm sitting here. They have not started yet. I think they're fixing the net, getting ready to start. And I know it's loud, so that's why I can't talk very much here. But feeling a lot better than I have been, which is great. And it's almost the weekend. Like, Friday's my last day, and Fridays are chill. I have 3 classes at max. It would be great if some people would cancel because I just don't want to teach, but 3 max is fine. And then I'm done for over a week. Like, I get to go on vacation starting Sunday, which I'm super excited about. I'm going to try to vlog. I haven't really planned anything out. I'm kind of just vlogging life right now, to be honest, and that's just probably how it's going to go. So I will try to vlog, pick up my phone to film as much as I can. I don't want to, like, pressure myself so that I don't enjoy vacation, because this vacation especially is all about rest and rejuvenation for me and King. Just like talking about stuff, figuring some things out, resting, chilling. That's kind of like what I'm looking for this vacation. So again, sorry it's so loud. I gotta go because it is loud, but I just wanted to say all that before I forgot. And I'm feeling good. Like, things are improving and I am making huge progress, which is amazing. They're trying to figure out the net height and like tightness and stuff, I think. They don't set up the net here very well at all, which is a problem. Hey guys, welcome to Friday. I just finished work. It's 8:30 on the dot. And I just finished work and I'm so happy about it. I had 3 classes back to back. It was fine. Pretty quick, which was nice. Feeling quite tired today. Last night was another fairly late-ish night. For me, it's very late. So 2 nights in a row. This week, like, I've not gotten as much sleep. Like, I think I hit just over 8 hours one night this week. Usually it's like at least 4 where I get like 8 hours, and nope, not this week. So struggling a little with that, but Guys, it's finally the weekend, and that means I'm finally on break because I'm off all next week and we're leaving in literally 2 days. My voice doesn't want to say anything. Literally 2 days for the beach and then another beach and a freaking island after that. I'm excited. Anyway, I just popped on because I wanted to say that I'm actually gonna go take a quick walk downstairs since I'm done with work. I feel like I need to like wake my brain up and I need to get some steps in because I actually decided to stay up here, as you can probably tell, this morning when I was working, just because I was like, I have 3 classes and I'm not gonna do anything afterwards. Like usually I do, but I'm not gonna do anything downstairs afterwards today. And I'd just rather be up here and not have to deal with all the crap downstairs. So I just decided to stay up here. So that means I've gotten no steps. I'm at 167. It's only 8:30, but still not very many, which is fine. But yeah, I want to get in some steps. I want to get my like brain awakened a little bit. So I'm gonna go do that. And I'm actually checking in now and not downstairs because I'm not gonna take my phone with me. Honestly, the reason is because it's connected to the TV. And I don't want it to disconnect because when it disconnects, then I'll have to like redo all my cues and stuff. That's the like dumb reason. But another reason is it's short and I don't need it. So, and now that I have a watch to track my steps, I don't even need it to track my steps, which is really nice. So that's what's up today. That is my self-care activity at the moment. I will try my best to film throughout today as well because I do have some plans. I wrote out just super simply when I was about to teach this morning. I wrote out like a list of things that I need to be doing. And honestly, most of this I think is self-care. It's kind of just taking care of things that I need to take care of today so that I can set myself up well for tomorrow so I know what I'm doing. And then Sunday when we leave, just so I can make sure everything is good and I feel my best in my space. So these are not necessarily like fun self-care things, but they're things that I need to feel my best. And that's literally what self-care is, taking care of yourself. That's what it's all about. So I'm going to work on those things later, but for now, I'm going to go take a quick walk. Sorry, I'm not taking it with me, but it's going to be super quick. I just want to kind of like wake up and get some steps in. So my ears are extremely waxy, so I do find it is taking care of myself if I actually clean it off. I should clean it more because my ears, like I said, are super waxy. It gets so clogged that you can't even like, kind of gross, like you can't see through it, like it's clogged in there. So finally cleaned them again, which feels really nice. Probably not perfectly, but it's what I could do with what I had. So I feel like that is a form of self-care, although it might sound weird. Definitely is. So I am just checking out if my PT has fixed, or not fixed, but updated my program, obviously, for my range of motion stuff and any knee related exercises, if you will. So it looks like she has, so I'm just gonna take a look at this really quickly and try to figure out if anything needs to be added to my range of motion routine, if you will, every day, and like multiple times every day. And also if anything needs to be added to my like gym routine when I'm downstairs in the gym. So I'm gonna do that really quickly and just try to get that done so that I know kind of what I'm looking at this week and starting today, so that I can go do my first ROM session, because I've not done it yet. Should have, but forgot. So I need to go do that. And then we'll take the rest as it comes after that. So another thing I have to do today is clean out the fridge because there's been some stuff that has been in here for quite a while now, and we just need it out, especially since we're going on a trip. It's the perfect time to just clear everything out. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. Not like a ton, but just like some random stuff that we forgot about. So that's another version of self-care, guys. Just doing the things that you've been procrastinating on, not wanting to do. It doesn't smell great in here, not gonna lie. So let's do it. So I will ask what King thinks, but that is much better. I got things out that I knew that I needed to get out for sure. So for anyone who says self-care is cleaning because it feels therapeutic, I disagree. For me, I don't feel like it's therapeutic to clean. I actually hate cleaning, and I've just recently like come to terms with that and be like, you know what, it's okay. It's okay to not like it. But the reason I'm doing it is because in order to take care of yourself, it's literally not about doing the things that you feel like doing. It's about doing the things that you know that you need to do, whether that's for your body, like working out, doing it properly, or whether it's eating healthy the majority of the time, even if you don't feel like it, because that's what you know your body needs, or like other areas of self-care as well. Like, I hate cleaning, but I love the feeling when everything is clean and tidy and I know where things are, and it's just kind of a clean slate, and I can wipe off the surfaces because the surfaces are clean, and all of my dishes are clean, so that I know that I can just grab a plate and don't have to worry about washing them first. All these things, like it smells better, all these things. So I don't find it therapeutic to clean. Most people say that, and I'm just like, no, but it is necessary, and that goes with everything in self-care. It's not about doing what feels good. Usually in the moment, it's more about doing things that you know is good for you, you know is taking care of yourself. I believe that's true self-care, because self-care literally means taking care of yourself, and I feel like people have forgotten that, especially in online spaces. All right, so I headed off to the gym. I decided to switch my mask to this one because I can breathe better than the new Under Armour one that I got. So I'm just going to go with this for today. I'm leaving the strap off, but that might actually be better because it kind of is annoying. I'm already very hot. Haven't even done anything yet. So bag is down there as well as water bottle. And I'm just going to head off. I'm not going to film it. I'm just going to do my thing, enjoy my Friday workout, enjoy some music. It's going to be fun. I'm actually doing intervals of sorts, like walking intervals to try to up my speed and incline, and like playing around with that. And this is by far the best that it's felt this entire time. Like, even I tried to show you my legs because I feel like it's so close to being normal, and I could not be happier.